I just had one more thing before I go to bed. Go back to bed. I'm sitting here thinking about, everybody in their cities has the water tower. They put water above ground because gravity pushes, and the weight of the water pushes it down. Well, that's what gives you the water pressure to come out your water hose and whatever you water your lawn and stuff. So, a water tower. If you was to just leave your water hose on, how long would it take to drain that water tower? How many days? How many months? What would you put your comments down below and let me know about that? If you work for the water company or waste management and things like that, not waste management. What am I thinking? Water. Shit. I've been there. I can't even think about it. Wastewater management. Okay, so how long would it take to drain the water tower if I left one water hose open? I'm not trying to fill my lake, okay? It's not what I'm doing. I'm not trying to do anything. I don't plan on doing this. I'm not wasting water. I'm not very thirsty. I just was thinking about stuff before I go back to bed. The real culprit is this. It activates my brain. Trust me, it activates my brain. And these are the things that I think about when I'm active. I would like to know how long it would take. I don't even really know what I would do with this information. Probably nothing, but it would be great to have it in case I ever went on Jeopardy. Wisdom is my greatest wealth. Although I have plenty of money, my wisdom is worth more than any money would ever be. Now this is the last clip for this whole series of tonight, May 3rd. I think today's the 3rd. Today is the 3rd. I've got some news for you. A man was found guilty. I'm going to look up there for a minute. A man was found guilty after faking 2 years in a coma to avoid court. But I'm going to read you a little bit about what it says right now. No, I'm not going to read that right now. Before I do that, I'm going to just go ahead and think about it for a minute. You have pretended to be in a coma for 2 years to avoid going to jail. It's pretty much what this comes down to. So, okay, let's pretend this was me. I'm going to lay still and pretend like I'm dead. All I can do is breathe, shit, fart, piss. That's all I can do. And be completely still. I'm in a coma. Man, I've never been in a coma before. I've probably been close, but I don't know if you can move, if you can roll over, if you can adjust yourself to make yourself comfortable. I mean, if a coma, can you turn over on the other side? Can you flip your pillow to, the other side of the pillow is so, y'all know I'm cool, but I'm as cool as the other side of the pillow. Can you take the blanket off of you? No. You can't. If you're in a coma for 2 years, you can't do shit. What a dumbass. He has put himself in a worse position than if he would have just went to court and went to jail or took the ticket or whatever. Man, I haven't read the story. I do not know the details at this point. I'm going into this with my opinion, giving it to you as it is. I would rather go to jail for no matter what it was, no matter what I did, than have to fucking lay still like a mannequin in a bed, having somebody wipe my ass. Because if you're in a coma, you can't get up and go to the bathroom. You can't go take a shit by yourself. You can't order your own dinner. You're peeing on yourself. I mean, this is a really, really humiliating. He's laying there. Is this man so scared of jail or prison that he's going to play pretty much dead and lay in a coma for 2 years? This is a story that I just found on my local news station. Okay, Here comes the rest of it, quickly.
A British man pled guilty this week for stealing £40,000 from an elderly neighbor and pretending to be in a coma for 2 years to avoid charges. The old guy's name is Alan Knight. He pled guilty after being charged with multiple counts of theft and making a false representation for gain. A Swansea Crown Court
Representative, that's how I read, representative, told ABC News he is scheduled to be sentenced on November 7th. Now the summons, you still gotta go to jail. He done woke up out of his coma and he's going frickin' right back into another frickin' prison. Old boy was arrested in 2012 for an alleged theft in South Wales. This old delayed going to court by claiming to be a quadriplegic who had a periodic seizure that left him in a comatose state, police said. Since authorities were unable to take Knight to court, his trial was delayed until this week. However, an investigation revealed that he was faking his symptoms all this time. He really wasn't in a coma. This is a crazy story, folks. How can you pretend to lay in a coma for 2 years and let people wipe your ass and all that other crazy crap? I need a drink. How about a cigarette? Maybe some pudding? Could you stay still? Nah, man, I can't keep my mouth shut for 20 minutes, much less 2 years. Maybe some pudding? Maybe some pudding? Maybe some pudding? Maybe some pudding? Maybe some pudding?